Okay. Welcome to the season opener. Fremont Tigers versus the Lincoln Stars West. All those preseason games mean nothing. This is for the real thing today. Apologize in advance for sort of the far angle here. There's not a good spot to try to do this. So it's the problem with these away games is it's tough to find a good spot sometimes and get set up and know about where the Wi-Fi and all those sorts of things, but should be able to see enough. And I shouldn't have to move the camera at all, which is nice. You'll be able to see the scoreboard even if I screw that up, and you'll be able to see probably the time. So with 5 total viewers right now, which is nice. I'd like to say hello to the Niemans watching from Fremont, Nebraska. Hello to the Nasses and Darmentos watching from Pompey, New York. Let me know where else you're watching from. We are a worldwide organization at the ND Network. Husker game doesn't start for another 2 hours, so you shouldn't be watching anything but hockey. Unless you're watching Syracuse football against Virginia Tech. Currently on the TV, but Syracuse is losing that game, so I'm not even going to bother because that's just the way it goes. As you know, I'm a big Yankee fan, so my sports teams are not doing super great in the last week or so. Try to stay positive. Well, hopefully Fremont can pull out a win to start their season 1-0 today, but it's a long season, so if they don't win, then many more chances. I think there is roughly 30 games, so everybody makes the playoffs. There is, I believe, 14 teams in the league, so there's always that, I think, like a first round play-in game, but that won't be till February, so we don't really have to worry about that right now. Fremont in the black jerseys today. I'm going to have an even tougher time with the names than I had before because not only can I not really see them, I'm hoping everybody was wearing the same jerseys that they were wearing last time. So I might say that, Joe Andrachek, passes it to somebody because he's wearing somebody's wearing 77, but maybe that's not who Joe is today. So, and I can't really see the backs of the jerseys as well. So I'll try my best. Riley Stevenson in the goal as always. As we get ready to get started here, opening game of the season for the Fremont Tigers hockey team. Reminder. Tomorrow, 7:30, in Fremont, at Sidner Ice Arena, Fremont's home opener against Lincoln Capitals East, which is the team we played in the last preseason game. Would love to pack that place. You don't need to be watching it on the stream. You need to just go to the game. The only excuse is if you are in a different state. So I'd like to pack that place tomorrow for Fremont's home opener. Excuse me. 1 second. Sorry for coughing in your living room. This place is known and is absolutely freezing all the time. So nose is running a little bit. And here we go. Fremont versus Lincoln to start the season. Off the face-off, controlled by Lincoln, briefly pushed away by Fremont. Darmento, I can tell it's Darmento and not sure who the other defenseman is yet. Now Fremont comes out with it. It looks like Amrine. Picked up by Darmento. He shoots. Blocked by the Lincoln player. That's Brittenham is on offense, I think. Maybe not. I know we have a Miller, and an Amrine out there, as well as Hively. Oh, right in front of the net. Shot goes wide right by Lincoln. Now pushing it out is Fremont, and that's Miller. Miller tries to bring it in. He does. Oh, right in the middle. Shots. No! Denied by the goalie, number 35 for Lincoln. Lafferty, I think. Great look, though. Morris has come in for Fremont. Tony Andracek on defense, I can tell. Still have both Millers in, I believe, and Morris on for the forwards. Your other defenseman appears to be J.T. Anderson. It's on that far side, challenging the puck right about. Oh, that goes to the other side. Picked up by Andracek. Tries to get it out of the zone. He does. Passes it over to Brittenham. Brittenham takes it into the forward zone. Shot. Caught by the Lincoln goalie for our first stoppage of play. I want to welcome all 11 viewers. If you're just joining us, I apologize for the sort of farness of the camera angle here, but it's probably the best spot we could actually utilize here at the Lincoln Icebox. Kept in by 18 Sorensen, and last time that was, oh, cool. I don't have that on my list. Oh, that's Asher Ray. Dalton Cum also into the game at forward. Morris still in the game, and he's trying to poke it away. Now 77, which I believe is Joey Andracek, right? Yeah, Joey Andracek, if that's what was last game. Now Brittenham with it. The front, shot into the gut of the goalie, and the goalie covers it. Fremont and Lincoln both going to do a full replacement line change. Both Millers into the game, along with Hively, Darmento, and Bodie Young in for as defenseman. Got my clock caught up here and synced up. Taking the face-off was Tyson Miller, controlled by Lincoln. I know you can't see that corner, but neither can I. So, shot by Fremont. Miller right at the goalie. Nice hard shot. Rebound wasn't. Now Darmento shoots it down towards the goal. The one-timer was nice, right on the goal, but just didn't quite have enough oomph to it. Now Amrine with it. Amrine snuck in there somewhere. I didn't see that. Still going. The Lincoln player was tripped by the goalie. I think Lincoln thought that Fremont was poking at the goalie, but actually they'd backed off. Now Fremont will do another, almost looks like a full line change. Hively, Morris, Brittenham, Anderson, and Andracek in there for Fremont. Off the face-off. Andracek puts it down towards the goal. Brittenham gets the rebound. Andracek keeps it in the offensive zone, and it just barely gets out. Now Fremont will have to reset. Hively has to reset. And into the neutral zone it stays. Andracek over to Hively. Hively coming out with it. That stays into the defensive zone. Anderson tries to get a hold of it, and he pushes it out into the neutral zone, controlled by Lincoln. Lincoln now on this right side. Taken away by Brittingham. Brittingham, shot, wide left. Anderson keeps it in. Anderson with it now. Anderson still battling for it. Still battling for it. And it trickles out over to this right side. Into the neutral zone, pushed away by Hively. And now Amryan's going to go grab it. Would have been like a reverse icing there. Now Hively. He tried to use the boards to get it up. Did not work. Shot, kind of. Shot goes wide right. It was really never towards the goal. Anderson over with it in that far left side. Uses the boards to try to get it out, and he does. Morris challenges. It goes down to the dumps down by Lincoln. Nobody really down there for them. Oh, now Lincoln kind of almost had it right there in the front of the goal. Fremont still battling to get it out of the defensive zone. Over to grab it is Andracek and Anderson. Anderson now backs off to go to the front of the goal. And we have a penalty. I don't know who this is going to be on. Maybe both of them. There's some pushing and shoving there by both Lincoln and Fremont. I'll have to see here who's going to the box. Oh, it's going to be Fremont, and it is Hively, I believe. So Fremont will be on a penalty kill. Darmento comes in on defense. Asher Ray also in there, I believe. And one of the Millers and probably Amrine on the penalty kill here. Face-off is controlled by Fremont. Now Miller's going to chase it. It won't be icing because it's actually a battle for it. So this is always a good thing to see when you get into your forward zone on the penalty kill. Now Lincoln comes out with it. Now Fremont, there's a 5-on-3 as Miller tries to skate back. Down to the corner. Anderson on that backside, picked up by Lincoln. Miller battling for it down there on that left side. Darmento pushes it around, trying to get it out of the zone. Now taken by Anderson. Anderson has it. He's speedy. Oh, and no icing. There would be no icing anyway. Penalty kill. Darmento pokes it away. Fremont takes it away. Number 88, which is Asher Ray, I believe. Yep. Oh, no, that's... Right. No, who is that? I can't figure this out. I think I had the wrong number. It must have been Miller. Not 88. 88 is Brittingham, but that wasn't who had it. Let me figure out. Let's see, another fake 88 out there. Fremont, 9 seconds left in this power play, or in penalty kill. Down towards the goal. Right on goal by Brittingham. And Fremont is at full strength. Hively comes out of the box. He skates over to the bench. Now Morris with it in the middle. Morris still with it. Morris right there. Score! Jackson Morris gets Fremont on the board early. Midway through a little bit over midway through the first period. Morris gets Fremont onto the scoreboard. So 1-0 Fremont. Let me know and be honest with me how well you can really even see the action. I know it's kind of far away, but let me know if it's not too terrible. I feel bad, but if you're watching this on an actual TV on YouTube, it's probably not awful. I wonder if it's on your phone, if you can really even see much. Fremont gets caught up a little bit far, but over to grab it was Asher Ray. Great play by him to stop the forward attack by Lincoln. Now in that corner, out with it into the neutral zone. Lincoln does a dump, but that should be icing. It is. Cannot put it down to the corner like that if you're on the wrong side of the red line. So that is icing on Lincoln. 4:02 left. Oh, I have really screwed that up. Wow. How did I get so far off on the clock? 4:02 left in the first period. I must have missed an entire sequence here. Off the face-off, controlled by Fremont. Darmento has it. Shot down towards the goal. Goes wide to the right side of the goal. Now it's in the middle. Amrine pushes it over to Miller. Miller on the backside here. I know you can't see. I cannot either. Miller shot. He came out of that corner with a shot. Darmento. Get that stick flat on the ice. Now Miller with it. Dipping and diving. Now he has it on this close side. Shot. Stabbed by the goalie right out of the air. Nice save by him or her. Can't really tell. It's 2024, so does it really matter anymore? I don't know. $14 viewers. 3:17 left on the game clock. Off the face-off, looks like Morris has it along his backside to the middle. Nobody there. Oof. That thing made it all the way. No icing is the call. Andrachek on that backside. Puts it up to Hively. Hively gets it out of the defensive zone. Now Morris. Morris with it, right to the middle. Morris, oh, nice block by the goalie. So Fremont playing team hockey here in the first period for sure. Some good passes and good skating. Off for Fremont, they got a reset, and they do. Hepburn for Lincoln comes out with it from their defensive zone and dumps it down to the corner. Now Anderson, I think. Yep, that's Anderson. Now taking it is Miller. And that is Tyson Miller. Miller to the middle. Shot, score by Dakota Amrine, I think, or maybe Maddox Miller. I think it was Amrine who actually put it in with a pass to the front of the goal from Miller on the backside. So Fremont with a 2-0 lead now, with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. Off the face-off, controlled really briefly by Fremont, and then Lincoln takes it away. Maddox Miller is trying to get it into the out of the neutral zone. And then he picks it back up, still in the neutral zone. He has it again. He's got Amrine on this close side, but he's going to take it all the way in. Shot up and over the goalie's pads. Kept in, I think, by Darmento. Now it skates out into the neutral zone. Now Brittenham with it. Actually, that was on Andrachek. No, that's... Good God, I cannot see these numbers. 21, who was wearing... Oh, that's Bodie Young. Bodie Young with the 21 jersey is the other defender with Darmento. Amrine down towards the goal and stopped by the goalie. 1:12 left in the first period. 2-0 lead for Fremont, and both teams looks like they're going to do a full line change. Brittenham, Morris, Dalton come. Asher Ray at defense. And Zach Quick is your other defender. Over to Quick. Quick settles it, puts it down towards the backside, picked up by Asher Ray. Now Zach Quick down to the corner, battling with the Lincoln player. Down towards the middle of the goal, now taken away by Brittingham. Brittingham with it, comes out, dumps it down to the corner, forecheck. To the middle. Nobody there. Dalton Combe almost had it, but it was just on his off weak hand, so he couldn't quite settle it to put it in. Shot by Lincoln. Battle for it in the front, and it went in. It went through her legs, through Riley Stevenson's legs. So Lincoln does get on the board there. And yet again, I am worthless on the clock here. Didn't start it. There's actually 7 seconds left. So again, not 70, but 7 seconds left. So just one of those things, you don't want to give up a goal with 7 seconds left in the first period. 3, 2, 1. And that will be the end of the first period. Fremont does go into the second period here with a 2-1 lead. And we will be right back. Back here at the Lincoln Ice Box, starting the second period. Fremont will be going away from you this period. So I did pick the right end at least, because Fremont will be coming shooting at this goal, first and third period. Miller, shot. One of the Millers, I think it was Maddox, took that face off all the way down. Did not waste any time, all the way down and almost scored. So good to see Fremont keeps the gas on. Asher Ray and Miles Darmento are your defensemen. Dakota Amrine and both Millers are your attack or forwards. Tyson Miller with it. Now on that back corner is Amrine trying to get to the middle. Goalie passes it back to Amrine. Amrine. Goalie stops it. Again, I forgot you can't really see my setup here, but I'm actually having to go behind to work on the clock and the scoreboard, which is my own undoing. But off the face-off, now Darmento has it. Shot. Wide left, kept in by Ray. Shot, and covered by the goalie. Poked a little bit by Fremont. So Fremont's getting the shots, that's for sure. They might have 20 by now. Goalie is skilled for sure for Lincoln. Shot, Well, kind of. But right there, shot goes up and in by... So the shot was by Asher Ray. Or no, that was Bodie Young. I'm sorry, Bodie Young. But he didn't get the stick on it. But it was basically just a pass right down to Tyson Miller, who puts it in for Fremont. So 3-1. Quirky little goal there. Puck comes down to the defensive end in this corner. Over to grab it is JT Anderson. He reverses directions. Now comes out with it. He's going to keep going. Doesn't have too many to beat here. He's going to keep going all the way down to that right corner. To the middle. Nice pass. Miller was right there, but Lincoln intercepted it. Shot down towards the goal by Amrine. Now Anderson's going to stay on offense, and he says, I'm going to put another one towards the goal, but that one skips off to the front side. Hively also in there on draw check. Now Anderson with it again. They are going to reset. Pass into the zone to Tyson Miller. He loses it briefly to the middle. Now Anderson keeps it in. That backside over to Tyson Miller again. Now Fremont has to retreat. Briefly, they got to get off. There they go. Or back on, I should say. Lincoln dumps it down towards the corner. Over to grab it is Andracek. Andracek number 1. Hively tries to get it into the zone. Now Anderson with it, dumps it down towards the corner. Lincoln picks it up. Kind of lucky there, because if that got by Andracek, Lincoln had a player on the other side. Shot by Lincoln goes wide right. Off the pads of the Fremont defenders. Now Brittingham trying to get it, couldn't find it. Oh, off the goalie's pads and the pole at the same time. Now Hively with it. Joey Andracek. No, that's going to be Darmento. No, that is going to be Joey Andracek. So there's a Darmento jersey that's made to be a 77, but it says Darmento on the back, so it's confusing me. It's a 17 made to be a 77 with some tape. As again, the jerseys for everybody are not in yet. Icing was the call. Hopefully the jerseys will be in next week. I don't think they'll have them for tomorrow. So Joey Andracek and Asher Ray in there for Fremont on defense, and Miller, Amrine, and other Miller in there. Shot goes wide left by Miller. Kept in by Ray. Andracek gets it over to, nope, that was Miller over to Andracek. Now Amrine trying to get it to middle with Miller. Miller puts it down towards the goal, wide right. That was Tyson Miller. Maddox Miller trying to battle for it over there. Ray getting it up to Tyson Miller. Lincoln takes it away, though. Ray off the glass and dumped down by Lincoln. Joey Andracek in this corner, but you can't see. Ray pushes it out towards Miller. Cleared by Miller into the neutral zone. Now Maddox Miller with it down this right side. Going to get to the middle. Goes on the backside, trying to look for someone to pass to in the middle. There's nobody there. we're going to have a penalty on Fremont for a trip, I believe. It's going to be one of the Millers. Yeah, Maddox Miller will be going into the box. 7:05 left in the second period. So Fremont on a penalty kill. They were able to kill the other one. Darmento on defense along with Tony Andracek. Morris is one of your attackmen, and the other one is Ryan Brittingham. Brittingham gets it all the way down to the other end. That'll be a good little time waster. Comes all the way down. Should have been icing, I think, but Darmento was close enough. Shot is up in the air. Now Bodie Young with it, trying to get it out. Up to Morris. Morris does get it out into the high. Now Brittingham on that. Fremont just content to waste a little bit of time here. Now Darmento with it. Loses it. Brittingham picks it up, though. Brittingham checked into the boards. Darmento tries to get it down towards the goal. Fremont doing a good job on this penalty kill. You need to be careful about somebody getting in behind him, though. Brittingham battling for it on that left side. It should be icing. Yeah. It seems like the referees weren't totally decided on that. 10 seconds left in the power play for Lincoln. Three to 1, Fremont. Off the power play. Oh, almost a shorthanded goal. It was right on target. Tyson Miller. Fremont at full strength now. Maddox Miller is out of the box. Zach Quick tried to grab it. Now JT Anderson has it. Now Lincoln kind of got in behind Fremont's defense, but JT Anderson put a stop to that. Shot goes, not really a shot, goes along the front side of the net. Never really a threat. Now Amrine with it. Ooh, breaks somebody's ankles. Down on that right side, shot right to the gut of the Lincoln goalie for a stoppage. 4:40-ish left, 4:44 left. Fremont's gonna do a full line change here. Your defenders are going to be again, I don't have an 18. Oh, I do. No, maybe I don't. I don't have an 18. Oh, Asher is 18. So Asher on your right defense and Andracek on your, Tony Andracek on your left defense. Brittingham, Morris, and Dalton Cum in there for your forwards. Battle for it as Morris ices it. It didn't start the clock. Not bad. 4:20 left in the second period. I'm going to leave that number alone and not mention that it's 4:20. Both teams at full strength. Morris taking the face-off. Dalton Cum was being a pest. That's icing. So we'll go down to the other side. Off the face-off, controlled by nobody, and it goes up and out of play, literally into the stands. Miller, Young, Miller, Darmento, and Amrine in there for Fremont. Off the face-off, controlled by Lincoln. Taken away by Amrine. Amrine with it to the middle. Shot from the side by Tyson Miller. It's no good. Miller's going to get a penalty. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I guess it'll probably be roughing. We'll have to see here what the signal is. A hook. I believe that's a hook. Maybe a hook. Will be the second penalty on Miller for a hook. So Fremont on another penalty kill here. Penalty kill set. Miller, just Miller. Bodie Young, Dakota Amrine, and Miles Darmento. Shot by Lincoln. Another shot by Lincoln. The puck kind of hung up there in the middle, but eventually gotten by Brittingham. Now Lincoln on his backside, trying to wrap it around. Poked away by Darmento. Shot and caught by Riley Stevenson, the goalie. So 50 seconds left in the power play for Lincoln. 3:03 left in the second period. On comes Brittingham. Morris. Fake Darmento, which is Joey, and JT Anderson. Off the face-off, Fremont put it all the way down to the other end, so Lincoln will have to reset. Morris went all the way down to that other side. Now JT Anderson with it on the backside. Uses the boards, trying to get up to Brittingham. And the puck goes out of play. Let my clock run down here to sync it up. It's just going to be about perfect. Off the face-off, poked all the way down to the other side. Other end, I should say. Brittingham and Morris messing with it a little bit, but they do know they're on a penalty kill, so they're not going to want to get too deep down there. JT Anderson with it at the blue line, shot down towards the goal. Morris out to Joey on draw check, down back to Morris. Morris to the middle, shot goes, it kind of got lost up in the air there by Lincoln. Fremont at full strength. 2 minutes left. Let's see, on comes Amrine. Tyson Miller, Maddox Miller out of the box. And Zach Quick. And Asher Ray. And there for Fremont. Fremont looking to put one in the net here. Late seconds of the second period. Looking for someone to pass to. Down towards the goal. Maddox Miller battling for it a little bit. It's kept in. And it does skate out. Ray with it. Ray flips it over to Maddox Miller. Maddox Miller, shot. Oh, went off the post and then came back out. The puck's in the middle. Nobody could get to it. Ray keeps it in. Down back towards Maddox Miller. Amrine over to the left side. Now Lincoln controls it. And they are going to put it on goal. Oh, goalie touches it, so there's no... Probably on goal, I guess. 38 seconds left in the period. Tyson Miller with it. Puts it up to Maddox Miller. Maddox Miller on the right side. Going to get to the middle. Tyson over to Amrine. One times it at the goal. Blocked by the goalie. Battling forward is Maddox Miller. Trying to be a pest. Darmento at the blue line, shot. Oh, just barely wide left. Man, that thing almost caught the upper left corner of that. So, at the end of period number 2, Fremont leads 3-1. We'll be right back. So as we get ready to start the third and final period here in Lincoln at the ice box, Fremont leads 3-1. Morris in to take the opening face-off, along with Brittenham, Darmento, Ondracek, and Hively. Hively with it. Pushed off the puck. Ondracek over to Darmento. Darmento passes to Brittenham. Brittenham gets it into the forward zone. Now Darmento got caught back up. He recovers. Puck's in the middle. Shot goes in by Lincoln. Nice pass by Lincoln to the middle. Their player put it in. So a little bit closer here in the third period. And take the face off is Tyson Miller. Amrine tries to get it off the face off. He does. It's into the forward zone. Now taken away by Tyson Miller. Amrine to the middle. Shot. Oh, right off the post. Almost. Bodie Young on that, going around that backside. Passes it over to Maddox Miller. Miller up to Amrine. Amrine got him behind the defense briefly. Brittenham shot goes right to the goalie's glove, just like a first baseman. Morris comes on along with Dalton Cum, and Brittenham stays. Actually, Brittenham wasn't on, so he comes on. Bodie Young also in there, and J.P. Anderson for your defenders. Anderson tried to keep it in the forward zone. One little insurance goal for Fremont would be super fun. Anderson battles for it. Comes along the backside into the middle. Shot, several shots. Dalton Cum got one in there, and then Ryan Brittingham got one in there. Fremont retreats. Dalton Cum up to Ryan Brittingham. Ryan Brittingham, one guy to beat, to the middle. Took a strange angle there. Almost got it through the wickets, though. But Fremont definitely playing pretty hard in this third period. I think they really liked the closeness of that second goal that Lincoln got. So they're definitely trying to tack on at least one more. And to take the face off is Tyson Miller. Shot by, that's Asher. That was Asher. And icing was the call. So we'll be coming back down this way. Let me get my clock set back here. Again, Tyson Miller to take the face off. Controlled by Lincoln. Taken away by Fremont. Maddox Miller down towards the goal. Kept in by Joey Andracek. Shot went wide right. Fremont definitely playing aggressively on offense here. No, Miller with it. Miller to the middle. Nobody there. Try to get it over to his brother. Tyson Miller with it in the front. Pass goes down over to Amrine. Amrine to the middle. Nobody there. Maddox Miller grabs it. Goes through the middle. He's got Amrine and his brother with him, but he's going to take it all the way. Oh, to the middle. Shot. Oh, nice pass by Maddox to his brother. Just need a little more sauce on that bun. Tyson Miller dumps it down to the corner-ish. And Fremont's going to get a couple of fresh legs out there. Shot by Joey Andracek goes down past the goal. Now Brittingham to the middle. Oh, puts it on Morris's weak hand side. And kept in by Fremont. That was, no, I didn't start the clock. No, maybe I did. I did start the clock. Darmento with it down there. This is the boards to try to get it up to Tyson Miller. Now Brittingham with it. Icing. So Fremont clinging to that one goal lead. Love a insurance goal or 2 or 3. Pretty close game. Morris to take the face-off. Face-off covered by Fremont's goalie. Riley. Hively in there for Fremont. Let's see who else. Armento on that backside. Looking for someone to get it out to. Does to Brittingham. Brittingham ices it again. Trying to pass it out of our defensive zone, and it's just not getting picked up right now in the neutral zone. the face-off. Now Brittingham has it. Trying to get through the traffic. He does. His right side into the forward zone. Shot goes wide left. Tony on draw check tries to keep it in. Backfilling defense was Morris. Goalie, referee got taken out in that scrum. Hively dumps it down towards the goal. And Fremont has to reset. Goes down into the corner. Tyson Miller trying to grab it, being a pest. Tyson Miller gets checked, and that's probably going to be it's a penalty. Check in the back. So, penalty on Lincoln. It's the first one on Lincoln this game. So Fremont will be on a power play with good situation. 6 minutes left, trying to get an insurance goal here. So, golden opportunity for Fremont. You'll have Brittingham, Darmento, Tyson Miller, Amrine, and Maddox Miller. Controlled by Fremont. Lincoln's not really packing it in. Now Darmento with it at the blue line. Shot goes deflected. Darmento keeps it in. Passes it over to Miller. Miller back over to Darmento. Darmento with it in the front. Shot into the goalie's. I don't know. Kind of caught by the. Kind of was low. Almost got through the wickets. There's actually 5:39 left. Fix my clock here. Oh. Got something going on. Not ready yet to drop the puck. Same power play set as before. No substitutions yet. Darmento keeps it in. Passes it over to Brittingham. And it just does trickle out of the zone. Now Amrine takes it back. Amrine. Dipping and diving. Miller. Dipping and diving. Dip, dive, duck, dodge, dip, and dodge. I don't know, something like that. Miller. In the middle. Shot. Still going. And goalie didn't have it covered yet, and they didn't like Miller being there, but off goes Darmento and Brittingham, and on comes Bodie Young and JT Anderson. The rest of the offensive players stay. 26 seconds left in the power play for Fremont. Right in the middle, shot by Anderson is covered by the goalie. So Fremont's getting their shots. I mean, the shots in this game must be 35 to like 15, but Fremont just with a 3-2 lead. Now Anderson with it. So I'm going to pass you over to Miller. Miller down to Tyson Miller. Tyson Miller to the middle. Shot. Oh, nice shot by Amrine. Just couldn't quite get that thing in. I have a penalty coming up on somebody. I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't see it. Tyson Miller. It's in that corner that I can't really see from the camera, so I'm not sure what happened, but it's a roughing, I believe. Roughing. So, not the best time for Fremont to be on a penalty kill. Don't want Lincoln to tie this thing up. And it trickles out into the neutral zone. JT Anderson dumps it down towards the corner for a time waster. Smart move. Darmento back in there with JT Anderson on defense. Darmento pokes it away-ish. And up in the air. Nice little... Bradenham does a 9 wedge. 9 wedge? That doesn't make any sense. Pitching wedge. JT Anderson on the backside. Puts it up to Brittenham. Lincoln's able to keep it in. Shot. Deflected. Back out to the top side. Shot. And it goes in. Yeah. Penalties just will kill you. So it's all tied up now. 3-3. With 3:36 left in the game. Third period. 3-3. 3:36. If this thing only goes 3 seconds, then that would be funny. Almost got it. 3:30. So you got 3-3 in period 3. 3:30 left. Fremont is back to full strength. Zach Quick in there at defense along with fake Darmento, which is Joey Andrachek, wearing a 77 makeshift 77 jersey. Amrine has it. Fremont really wanting to get one here. Tyson Miller on the backside. Tyson Miller still looking for somebody. And I can't see anything. So Zach Quick with it. To the middle. Maddox Miller couldn't quite get a shot off. And I think the goal came off. Oh, timeout? I don't know. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure. Hand pass, maybe? I don't. Not a penalty. Darmento comes back on along with Bodie Young on defense. Amrine, Miller, and Miller in there for Fremont on forwards. Bodie Young over to Darmento. Darmento to the middle. Oh. And Lincoln scores. I don't know what to say. Zach Quick and Asher in there for offense, or for defense. Morris, Brittenham, Hively in there as attack. JT Anderson on that backside. Trying to get something going here. Fremont had a 3-1 lead in this game at one point. It's now 4-3 Lincoln. Puck goes up and over the right side. Brittenham. Morris trying to get something going. Fremont's got to reset. Shot. Wide right by Lincoln. Brittenham with it to the middle. Do a forecheck or just dump it down. Does neither. He's trying to get through. still in the zone. Well, it does trickle out now. Dump down to the corner. Fremont seemingly not in much of a hurry for some reason. 1 minute left in the game. Stays in. No, now it does trickle out. Tyson Miller trying to get it back. He does. Tyson Miller. Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down. No ice. Amrine had to go chase it down. He does. To the middle. Now JT Anderson shot. Fremont is empty net. .32 seconds left. JT Anderson with it. Fremont empty net. 20 seconds left. Shot. Shot. Deflections aplenty. Tyson Miller, there's 3 seconds left. I don't know if we know this. Shots. No shots. And there was one more shot. All right, so Fremont loses 4-3 after being up 3-1. So reminder that the home opener is tomorrow at Sidney Rice Arena. 7:30 p.m. So be there or be square. Let's pack that place. Have a good night.